So with euro yen, we've got a scenario where the market is heading higher. It's moving up into resistance. Okay, over here. Now, this could snap. It could give way to the highs, but I would argue that the path of least resistance at the moment is going to be to the downside. Um, I think it needs to refuel before it goes higher. So I think what could happen here is that the market turns lower, comes back on the backside of this trend momentarily into to this order block, um, and that could be the fuel for a move higher up into 74.50. That's one thesis. Um, on the other hand, if we were to come into the 15-minute chart and really tighten up our trend line, we can see that we've already come to the back side of that trend line. So I'm going to give that some prominence on the chart. Make that dashed or broken and nice and thick. Right. So in actual fact, we've on the 15-minute chart, we've started to come out of that trend. So this is where I think the deceleration is going to take place. All right, and then even on a lower time frame, let's just leave it as that. So for now, I'm looking for this market to come in and test this area of potential support. And what it needs to do is it needs to get below. It needs to get below here, and then here. So this area, in fact, it needs to get below here. If it gets below here, then I'm switching bearish. If it stays above here, then I'm afraid I think this is going to turn higher, and a continuation will be in order. If we were to pull our charts back to the 4 hour, we've got this W formation is overextended. So I think that this is going to hold as the neckline. So you've got this W formation here. It's overextended. Where does it come up to? It's come up to here. Well, not quite, but I think this is going to hold and move up. For the time being. And then if you pull this right the way out, we could be looking at a scenario where we'll get a pullback. If we break these lows here, these double bottom lows, which align this over here. If we get below there, then we're coming lower. But for the time being, I'd say that we're sideways. I don't know that we're going to see a continuation. Considering we're on the back side of the trend, I think this is more of a, I'm going to clear everything up. Well, leave it like that. If you want to take a snapshot on those levels, now I'm clearing it off. So I think that we are in a phase of distribution, considering that we have broken to the backside of that trend. I think we're coming lower if we get below these levels.